44,000 round of ammo to Ukraine. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. All praises to the Most High. If you're watching the premiere, this is just me testing this thing. Let's see. My hair is all messed up. There we go. I'll just do this. Brethren, I'm making a video right now. Uh, I'm making a, oh boy, what is it called again? A premiere, a video. Let me see how long we are into this thing. An hour and 45 minutes. So I'm just gonna play this last video. I'm just gonna wait for the nation to come back, to gathered, and then we will do the prayer. Let's see where we're at. Right here. Hmm. You see, and then this is why the mighty one have to destroy those people. And your church is already burned down on Good Friday or whatever the hell the Friday that was. I mean, instead of say, you know what, I don't want to do this thing anymore. The mighty one give me unto great shame and great reproach. You should have left. But no, they still celebrating their rabbit that lay egg stuff. Okay, this pastor, I mean, he doesn't have the hat, but his name is Pastor Adam Mayfield. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's this is the problem with you Christian out there, man. It is always like a victory for them. Even though their church burned and they lost everything, he resurrect. Yeah, whatever, man. Oh boy. That's why it is the play it's number 8 here, new beginning. It has nothing to do with you or your church and stuff. Less and less people. Look at the last one woman here, a kid over there, a couple over here, a whole couple over there. People are done. Okay. Shalom, brothers. I'm making a video, just waiting on the people. Okay. Yeah. All right. Those church are being burned, brethren. In the meantime, please click the like button so the others can see it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. 75 years. The first Sunday in 75 years. I should have tell you something, but you don't have the spirit anyway. So. Huh. Hmm. Oh boy. Oh, praises to the Most High. All right. Well, I think we're pretty much done. Let's go back to the prayer, beloved. Yeah. Dumda is doing a video here. We're going to release it at 8:30 p.m. today. Shalom. All right. We'll be back instantly. Yep. Forgive me. I was making this video and put this right here. I didn't check the sound though. Give me a 1 if you can hear me and see me well. Oops. Oh boy. All praises, all praises. Yes. Making a video for the nation. When I have a little time, I'm quickly making this video. As I'm advancing in age, my eyes are starting to failing me. Mm-hmm. There you go. How's the nation going on? I receive a lot of positive thing about the pineapple. One of our beloved sister, she had an issue. She had an issue with her dental work. They want her to pay full money, and ever since she had the pineapple, She, they say the thing is free now. This beautiful prosperity fruit absorb whatever negative energy that thing was having. Brothers, I don't know about you, but this thing is doing a tremendous work for me. Marvelous work. The mighty one made it made for us. So, Biden, huh? What the hell? I didn't put that thing in blue. There we go. Give me that euro. No. Green, no. The hell? Why is that white? I'm clicking this. Is it good? That's good here. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Whew. Beloved, a lot's going on. A lot's going on. I couldn't watch the video of beloved brother Big Judah live, but yes, yes, yes. A lot's going on, Bridget. A lot more money are being moved out of the country. For those of you, um, for those of you that trying to, even put a little money, send a little money to anybody, as long as it's a certain amount. You cannot travel with $10,000 cash on you. It's illegal. You have to declare things. Those people can move millions, literally billions out of this country. No one can question them. No one say anything. No one can say anything about it. Everybody's watching, and then everybody just pretend that everything is good. Where those guys can move million, literally billions, and nobody question them. Nobody question those guys. And if you dare questioning them, there'll be a lot of things that will come upon you. You best not questioning them. You just stay there, and then make sure everything is doing all right. You best not question, man. You best not saying anything, or they will come after you, sir. Yeah, they are sending way more money. I'm putting this thing over here, okay? That's all you need. This is more than enough. This is more than enough. I didn't watch the beloved brother Big Judah podcast yet because I'm because I was making this video. We are having a lot of positive thing, brethren, a lot of positive results. Okay, brethren are finding improvement. What I was thinking, brethren, which one of you remember? Which one of you remember that we were supposed to get a detoxification place? A place to detox our people. We talk about this. We will have bed for the people that suffer from addiction. And last night, doing my meditation, and I asked the Mighty One, should I proceed and do this? And some people actually did help, when it comes to monetary fund. So, but because now the nation, we pray for something, that which is greater, the diabetes and the high blood pressure. I was thinking that if we get a place, we could have the people coming in, the people with high blood pressure and diabetes, we will stay in the house for 30 days because those cannot be shipped. Okay, these can only get one cup, one a little like this, one or two every morning. Not three, not four, one or two, because this is very powerful. And then to what I'm being told. If you do this for a certain amount of time, a certain period, whatever that you had, the high blood pressure, the diabetes, it should either go down or leave. So I don't know yet, man. I don't know yet. So I'll be praying about this, and if I can have volunteers, but the bed will be a weekly bed. Since we're gonna check this thing every week, check the A1C. But there's a specific herb we have to go get, and I don't have it here. A specific herb we have to get. So I'll pray on that. We'll see what we're gonna do. Okay. I'm not quite sure what PCOS is. I'm not quite sure what that is, but whatever it's going on, we'll pray about it. I will pray the mighty one to give us a place, so we can come and then see if we can tackle this. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, great praise, great glory. Brethren, we see the vain toil of the enemy. We can see the vain work of the enemy. This thing, why is it blue like this? This thing wasn't supposed to be that blue. There you go. That's better. Uh, that's better. Unfortunately, I will not be able to stay with you for too long because we are doing a video. Brethren, we are seeing the vain work of the enemy. The heathens are out of their mind. Everything that they are doing is not working. And ah, ovary and fertile condition. There's a specific remedy for that. I don't know if this will work for it, but there's something specific for that. I will try. I will try the best that I can. I'm trying to do too much at one time, but I'm gonna try to do the best that I can. And once I get this, I'll let the nation know. But nonetheless, the enemy, beloved, they are in great shame and great reproach. Now, I see a lot of people online are now questioning their government, so to speak. A lot of people are saying that, yeah, what seems to be the issue with those people over there? Why we are giving them so much bread? Why you guys are giving those people so much bread? Some of us still haven't received our tax return that you owe us. I know some people will send me email talking about we shouldn't beg or we shouldn't get. No, you owe me, Nigo. You pay me. You owe me. You pay me, Nigo. What's up with you? Some of us haven't even received any money yet. Yet you people are sending millions. Brethren, when they say 800 millions, just like that's amount they told you. See, 800 million, that's a 1 day war. That's a 1 day supply. How much money they used to send in Iraq back there daily for my military people? How much money used to be daily? Does the daily spending of the Iraq war? How much was it daily? And then try to calculate it in 30 days. How much it was daily? Somebody look that up. $800 million, nothing for war, man. It's just like people like, wow, that's the money they tell you. It's the money they tell you. Just $800 million and stuff. And people are like, oh my God, that's a lot of money and stuff. That's war. War costs a lot of money, man. See, the war in Ukraine, $10,000 per bullet, and 1 billion a day. Is that what that is? Somebody, um, a day, brothers, a day. I'm not talking about like money like a day. They are sending. Iraq, how much the war used to cost, the spending on the war. See, the so-called Gentiles will not go to war when there is no profit. But this one in Ukraine, there is none. There is none. Oh well, we invaded Iraq for oil, but the oil is still there. Oh, we invaded people for the opium, but the opioid, but it's still there. What did you went over there for? You guys, you guys are nothing to back it up. Gold, you are serf. Serf do not possess gold. A slave possess no gold, and you're a slave. How are you gonna back that up with gold? Remember what you did in 1914 when you went in Haiti, when you went to the kingdom of Haiti. You stole all our gold. Literally, you went to all our banks, you stole all our gold. When you come here with all our gold, you form Wall Street banking system. You form the Federal Reserve with the gold. You see, the gold that we have, it's not like any kind of gold. The gold that our people have, it's not any kind of gold. The gold that we have, brothers, it's like a pineapple gold. If you understand magnetism or magnettraction, for lack of better scientific word, the gold that we have is a magnetic gold. And this gold do not attract papers. The gold that we have, it's a self-generating gold for a period of time until this gold realize, wait a minute, I'm not in the hand of my owner. Wait a minute, I ain't walking. You didn't put the enchantment on our gold. We did. Therefore, it's not going to obey you. Our gold is a blessed gold. We speak our wishes on it. It's supposed to perform for us, not for you. The reason why certain things used to work for you because you were under the blessing. Now you don't. You guys stole the gold that you stole back home. They are um purified gold, and the unraw gold is still there. See, just like you have the pineapple at home, you give it a specific duty. Our gold has a specific duty. That is why it is always good to have gold, like pure gold, in your house. Our people always have it. Of course, they'll say, "Oh well, the book forbidden you not to wear gold." There is a reason why they told black Muslim don't touch gold because it's so evil. If you touch gold, because they make the calf into a golden stuff and things like that. When you go further, wait, gold is so evil, and you people are going around killing, raping, and robbing for it. But that thing you are supposed to stay away from it. You are the bigger guy. You are the father of morality. You are touching something that is immoral. Gold. Gold is so bad. You should have stay away from it. Yet you people are hoarding the gold. But why? You said we shouldn't touch it, have it, but you because it's bad, it is the devil. Is that what that is? And then, but you are taking this thing and don't want anybody to have any of that. Hmm. Okay, beloved. Again, we have strong support in Canada, and we must play. We must pray against the enemy over there in Canada. Pray for the complete and total downfall. May Trudeau go straight where he belongs. May all the Canadian government, whoever is responsible for the whole CV thing, may they tuck their serpent tails between their good legs and skip back to hell where they belong. We have to pray against the Canadian government or whoever scumbag over there that give our people a lot of hard time over there in Canada. Is that thing even recording? Is it still? No, it's on pause. It's not recording. Beloved, let us begin. Let us begin. Let us keep on praying and praise the name of the mighty one. Again, I'm making a video and we have a little baby in there. And if you heard the fire alarm go off, they are doing fire testing. Let us begin, brothers. Oh, you holy and great and powerful one, great exaltation, praise and glory goes unto your name. Yea, we come before you, holy and great one. We are seeking your wisdom, we are seeking your knowledge, we are seeking your face. Holy and most powerful God, you that created the heaven, the earth, and everything in them. Hear us, a great one. Hear us, calling, crying. We come before you as ignorant fools. We come to learn. We come to know. We come to seek. We come to be wise. We come to regain what you have taken for us because of our disobedience. Yea, because of our ignorance, we had raised the God of ignorance above you. We worship and love them. We have defiled your spiritual houses. We defile your spiritual bed. We have done horrible and terrible things unto you. And a great one. That is why Canada over there is doing this thing. We have your children over there that over there in the land of Canada that want help, that want healing, that want to be with their brethren physically, to see them, hug them, touch them, kiss them. But they can't because of the horrible situation and policy that the scum of the earth, the heathens pull over there. On behalf of all that, great one, we ask you to bring your great wrath against the Canadian government or whoever is responsible of putting this calamity upon our people and lift it up right away so our people may travel freely and do whatever they please in their own lane without being harassed. Indeed, we are asking you for great forgiveness. We're asking you to give the strangeness of our salvation. Of course, when we say when it is say or they say Genesis 15 verse 13, and he said unto Abraham, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger, a stranger, the strangeness, a stranger, not because we were a stranger, because we were the so-called the magician, the strange people, the one that have the magic, and we shall be a stranger, a marvelous, a strange worker, a strange producer, not a typical stranger that is strange to this land. No, the land is strange, which means the land is magical to us. The reason why all this nonsense is going on because we got a bunch of non-magical people in a strange land, a bunch of non-strange people in a strange land. So the magic cannot flow. The power cannot flow, right? Because we got a bunch of blockage in the midst of them. Clear them off. Clear them off. Pluck them off. So when we are a stranger, so our strangeness can come back onto us, so we can become Doctor Strange, so we can become the Superman, the Dark Side, the High Fathers, the Spider-Mans, the Batmans of this land. The strange weird because our power are strange for them and normal for us. Holy and powerful one, because over there in Canada, our people are suffering in silence because they know you are their strength. Exodus 14, verse 14. Of course, we pray, we cry unto you with one voice, with one accord. We all say, Confitable, Domine, Secundum, Justitiam, Eius, Salam, Nomini Domini Altissimi. Yea, we all did this, continue till today, 8:30 p.m. We'll do it again. And we will continue doing it until you hear us. Selah, so be it. We pray you, great one, to take great vengeance upon the land of Canada, specifically the Heathens and the Canadian government, so they may lift up this restriction that they have on our people and step down and let our people take over and rules. Holy Great One, we cannot thank you enough. We say thank you for every single thing that you gave unto the nation. Every day that you gave us, we are very grateful. Everything that you did, doing, and will continue to be doing. We thank you for the wealth. We thank you for the spiritual wealth, the physical wealth. We thank you for the food. Most importantly, we thank you for the forgiveness because we were not supposed to be forgiven, because that is, you are, your might, your comprehension, your wisdom is above all. We do not understand, but the sin that we had committed were unforgivable. They were unsolvable, but you had forgiven us. We really thank you for that. And we say thank you for the wealth of knowledge, the wealth of wisdom that is being poured in our people. We see that you gave the so-called the Gentiles into great shame and great reproach. You're burning down the churches. You're burning down the institution that they used to slave our people and put heavy curses upon them. Till this day, those curses are upon our people. And a lot of our people cannot move and do the right things because they are cursed. O holy, great, and powerful God, you that created men, his heart, you that know his move, you that know the secrets that is in the bottom of his heart. We ask you, Holy Great One, to release unto us your wisdom. We yearn and thirst and hunger after your knowledge, because we were destroyed for a lack of knowledge. And then now we are slowly but surely being rebuilt because there's an abundance of knowledge. Give us our strangeness back. Make us into the Doctor Strange, the Adam Strange, the strange land. Make the land strange again. Make us a stranger in the land. We know we are the phantom stranger. We are the Atrigan of the land, the magical people, the Zatanas, all those magical things. Return them unto us, because you alone had taken them, because we didn't want to obey you. We disobeyed and we came against your Lord. And we ask you, Great One, to forgive us. Forgive us for our ancestors for the sin they committed willingly and unwillingly. Forgive us for the sins we committed while we were aware and unaware. Holy and great powerful one, the name of the Gentiles ring more bell than you. Are you going to sit there and let this travesty, this great offense, pass on? Are you not a men of war? Are we not your battle axes? Are you not a man of fire, a man of destruction and great judgment? Are you not the God that despises wickedness and love righteousness? If you despise wickedness and you do love righteousness, therefore you do hate the Gentiles and you love us exceedingly above all. Manifest yourself according to our hearts, according to the words that we asked and we said. Show unto them that you're nothing to play with. As we are seeing, Great One, the work, the toil of the Gentiles, the heavy work was useless. There is no way out of it. They can print money left and right, that they always will be been doing. But no matter how much money you have, once the mighty one put a curse on you, this money cannot save you. You are done. No matter how much money you can print, the moment the curse is upon you, you are out. You can try to remedy and try to escape these specific curse or disease the mighty one put on you. It will always follow you until the day that you went to your grave. You can move to another country, of course. You have the money, but you will suffer the same thing. You cannot remedy the weather with your money. You cannot control nature by paying it. You cannot domesticate the wild animal that has mission to get you. You'll be in constant fear. Therefore, your money cannot save you. That is why you can print all of it. You can never be satisfied because you are not at peace. The wicked shall have no peace. You're going to see our people just sit there and try to be at peace, and then you will come. Oh, I don't know what happened. Seems like I fall asleep a little and come back, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, you will see our people. We will be here. We'll be at peace, and then we'll enjoy ourselves. But you, all sort of things will happen to you, and your money will be useless, just like your effort. Your toiling is completely useless. And we thank the mighty one for doing this unto our enemy. We give great praise, great glory unto it. I don't know what's happening right now, but all praises to the Most High. May His will be done in this earth as it is in heaven. Selah. So be it. So the Holy Spirit will say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being in the midst of the nation. Thank you for teaching us how to get to Him. Thank you for giving us a heart of knowledge, a heart of wisdom, a heart to understand knowledge and wisdom, a heart of discernment. Selah. So be it. To all the angels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Yo, all the angels that we know their names and the one who do not know their names, we say thank you. Thank you for everything you've been doing by obeying us and fulfill the orders that we said. We ask for more wisdom, more knowledge. We ask for more support and complete protection and the complete removal of those muggles, those nomads, no, the complete removal of those non strange people of our strange land because we are the stranger. We are the Adam stranger or phantom stranger, the Doctor Strange. And we don't want one of those people come over there messing with our strange energy. Remove them, protect us, destroy them, Selah, so be it. All praises to the Most High. By the holy and terrible power of the Most High, Almighty, vest in me, go in peace. Be at peace, there'll be no Jacob's trouble. Be at peace, brothers and sisters. The Holy and Great One is indeed in the midst. And He's showing our people that He is not playing. He's showing the Gentiles He is not playing. Give the Mighty One great praise, great glory. He has given them unto great shame. Now, beloved brothers and sisters, like I said in the beginning of the video, I am making a video, the beginning of the live stream, of course. I am making a video, brethren, for us to watch at 8:30 p.m. And I will just stay for a little few. I'll stay for another 5 or 10 minutes, just discussing certain things right quick with the nation, so we'll know exactly what's going on. Beloved, we have a couple things. Wait a minute. Today is Friday, right? Yes, Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. For those of you who are in the $5 challenge, if the beloved brother God Shirley is here, I believe we are in week 6. Week 6, you will put $30 down. Week 6, you will put $30 down. Let me mark that. Whoop. Oh, hey. There you go. Week 6. $30 down. Okay, you should have a total of $105. If you want to just join us now, just put 105 down, $30 down. Next week will be 35, if I'm not mistaken. Not quite sure, but yeah. One brother received his tax return. He put all of it there. Good. Yes. So, beloved, Canada, do not forget next Thursday, we are fasting against the Canadian government to lift up the restriction that they have on our people. Okay, beloved, Ah, that's good, Jacob Israel. That's good, good. Leave it there. Remember, just like the pineapple brothers, once you have this thing in the house, all things have a spirit and they obey us. Okay, they obey us. You give it and say, I'm leaving you there for the glory of the mighty one to keep me focused. And then, you have something special to do for me. Yes, there's a homework for today. We said it the other day. What was it? There's a homework about Dente Inferno. It's on the website. Mom, Cephalon, Cephalon. Okay, Bowen, please. We had this. Let me add an additional homework. Okay. Oh, no, tout petit. Bon, guys. This. Anybody know what this is? Ah, sorry, don't be able, man. Thank you. So let's see if I can see this. Oops. Up, 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 up. This is hard. That's not a tiger tooth. Oh, this is hard. This is very, very hard. Boy. Yeah, this is very hard. If you can get one of this, I will tell you what it is. Thank you, brother Nia Yashara. All praises. May Yahweh will be done. His will be done. Yes, get a little powder. That's all that you need. This, it's not a tooth. It's not a tooth. It's not a tooth at all. This is deer antlers. Get one. That's all. If you can get one. Deer antlers. Deer shed their antlers yearly. It's a deer antler or deer horn. Try to get authentic deer antlers. They like on eBay. Like I got 1 pound for they are in eBay. If you can get the big one, the untouched, uncut version, the raw one, but make sure it's organic. It's not some decoration. Make sure it's not something that fake. Make sure it's real. If you can get something like that too, you're good. Deer antlers. Or if you live off grid, you can just walk up in the forest or wherever you can find them because deer shed them. That's it. In the future, you'll know what it is for. Just get it if you can. Everybody clear on that? Just get it. Again, too many Matthew 7 and 9. Matthew 7 9, is that what that is? Yes, you can find Etsy. Again, make sure it's real. Make sure it's the original deer antlers. If you can get it, if you can get it. If you're not, don't worry about it. It's nothing. You just get something. That's it. That's what it is. Well, they should say authentic. They should say organic, real deer antlers. Some of them are decoration things they made, but those are organic. Just get one. All you need is one. They will sell it to you by the pound. Um, they will trying to because that's how they sell it by the pound. Get one. Yesterday I purchased something for like $450 for the nation. Something that the Gentiles have. They don't know what it is. And then I'm like, whoa, I'm studying those things. And then this is I laugh. I'm like, what the hell? Those people have no idea what they are doing. It was the only one left. And I bought it. I had a brother in mind because I already have one. I have a brother. I have two people in mind for this, but so just get a deer antler. That's what that is. That's what that is. A deer antler. You can have them pretty much anywhere. Again, brethren, if you're not into this thing, if you're a Christian, this is probably gonna be scary for you to have a deer antler. You know. Again, well, yeah. Yeah, for the Christian out there, you might start questioning yourself. Why? You probably gonna bring some evil spirit, Satan or Lucifer inside of your house. Yeah, the same people. I can feel the spirit of the same uh ivory soap in the mist. The same people like start to questioning. This is weird. The deer have horn. The horn is for the devil or the Satan created the deer. Yeah, if you don't want nobody forcing anyone to have anything in your home. Next you're gonna tell people that the evil spirit get in your house because ever since you got that deer horn in there or deer antlers, or you're going to compare it with that movie they have on Netflix or HBO called Antlers, or there's a video on a movie or whatever on Netflix about a boy deer or whatever. Yeah, you still have you still have those people lurking. They find out that top they find out like their leaders literally lie to them, and then they find out that we are going and they are not. They are still in the same that's what the movie called Sweet Tooth. Well, they find out that their leader like f them up. They miss on that energy, and they are lurking because they like so they can go ahead, and then so they can go uh, just go ahead and tell the leaders like great last prophet, they are talking about some kind of like deer antlers here. That must be this have pork in it. There's element of pork. If you put this under Microsoft or the microscope, there's some witchcraft in this. A deer antler, they're probably gonna take this and then jam this in your ass when you are asleep and then fly on broom and all that. Oh yeah, stuff. All you have to do if you wish to do the homework, get a deer antler, a deer horn. That's it. French surf in on the in atelier or in surf the on in corn de surf. That's it. That's all that is. You just like the people that get their pineapple and get things. That's all. That's all that is. That has nothing to do with anything else. You know, hey, the brother say get one of those. I get one of those, but you will not get one of those things and thinking like, okay, and then you take it, bring it home. Once you find out what this thing is for, I don't need the Mosa anymore. I don't need this. I got this stuff and things like that. You just get a DNs. If you could, they are pretty hard though. I'm not quite sure if yours gonna be that hard, but if you can grind it with the little a little powder in it, that's it. Not that much, brothers. A little, small as a quantity of cocaine. For those of you that will report to your last prophet and your leader, so you can call this witchcraft and speak against it because, I didn't come up with this. It's not in my church, For all of you, deers shed their antlers yearly. If you walk around, you find it, you get it. And after, when everyone that choose to do it get it, we will tell you why. We'll tell you what it is for. We'll tell you what you can do with it. That's all. If you can get it, next we will grade the homeworks Sunday. No, 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 no. Sunday is too much. We will grade the homework next Sunday, not tomorrow Sunday though. Next Sundays we have. If the beloved brother Devin can put it on the website, go to big. Excuse me. Go to biglevi.com. Egocentrically called Big Levi. Go to homework. You see all the homeworks if you wish to do them. We are experimenting. When the Most High give us a knowledge, we don't just sit on it. We actually make experiment. We do that, brothers. We over here, we are weird. There is one last experiment I did last night. I was like, holy and only a certain people can do this. This is more advanced. And then I'm gonna have to choose a day to do this for my people in the East Coast and my people in the West Coast and my people in the dirty South. Yeah, those are the only people that can do it. The people in the North, that's gonna be something else. Except if somewhere. But anyway, I'm not gonna spoil it. We have one that is really, really good. It's like wow, this is so beautiful. This is wow, I can do this. Wow, this is good. Yeah, that's all it is, brothers. We are scientists, so to speak. We experimenting. Okay, hey, thank you, signs from the Mosai. Alchemy at its finest. Remember, the Mosai is moving us. We move past Pentacle and all those things. We are doing alchemy, changing things to other things. We are learning and moving forward. Wherever the Mosai send us, we will go. A lot of you get that energy that's coming. A sister sent me something. There is a massive other CMEs that's coming someday. And the nation, I will tell you to put June the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 24th in your calendar at midday or noon on those 4 days. That's the best time. There are certain things you might run up and do if it's in your spirit. We already have a big separation. I am expecting everyone to behave. I'm expecting people, when we're doing something, you just behave. If you cannot do it, this is not for me. Hey, man, I'm not into this stuff, man. This is weird. This is strange, man. If you're not a strange person, you do not have any strangeness in you. You do not feel like you are walking on a strange land, that you are a stranger, please. I would advise highly to stay in the background and be very quiet. Do not speak against it. You saw what happened to people that speak against anything that we are doing. Okay, we are very weird people. Okay, we experiment here. We don't raise anything above the Most High. We don't take titles. We don't call ourselves certain things that we are not. We have to be very careful here. Okay, now, yeah, weird science, man. We are very weird people here. All right. Once you see us doing things and you don't know what we are doing, and then you go do stuff, and your leader telling you you're going to hell. Next thing you know, you fall in depression and blame it on me because I made you. I put a gun in your head. You put a gun in your head and make you do stuff. I don't know. I find about the dog chew on Amazon, but I'm not quite sure. But it has to be real, though. It has it has to be real. The deer antler has to be organic, authentic. Some of them are ceramic. Some of them are like decoration. They made them for decoration, but you gotta get the raw one, the real one, or the one that they shared. Deer antler. That's all. Yes, we are mad scientists, man. We're doing weird stuff. We don't just read a book and then say, "Oh, okay." We see my hand is burning right now. My hand is burning. Anytime I touch anything that has energy in it, it's burning. Okay, that's why a lot of you are strange. People say you are weird, you are strange, because you are. It's something that is in you. Our people, when they tell them they are weird, they are strange, and then they tell them embrace your strangeness. And then they're like, oh, that's cool. And then their strangers turn out to be homosexuality. They embrace that. That doesn't mean that person, if one of our women acting strange, of our men acting strange, that has nothing to do with homosexuality. But they tell them to embrace cowboyism as a form of strangeness. That's a big mistake. You are not a cowboy. You have to reject this thing and come back to the way you're acting is because there's something in you that do not connect with those people because they're not strange. Once you find your own strange group, your right tribe, you will vibrate to the same frequency, and you're going to do a lot of strange stuff. People will might have to call you Doctor Strange, Doctor Voodoo, Doctor Strangeness, because things that you're going to perform, it's out of this world for them. Read the Wisdom of Solomon 5:2. We experiment here. We do a lot of experiment. We move past we move past glorifying books of the Gentiles. We do all sort of things. Ever since we had the hoodoo medicine, that was which one of you remember the hoodoo medicine? The hoodoo medicine. A lot of us have the serasi plant. We have the miracle plant. We have leaves. Some of our people have garden. We are a very weird people, very peculiar. We are probably the weirdest people out there. We have a lot of weird stuff out, weird books, weird things. You go to a brother house, we got weird stuff in our house. We know when it's here, we know when it's out. Weird things. You will find people in the nation. We have sensor. Some brother have sensor in that weird, like, yo, where'd you get this thing? Yeah, and you know Aaron have one. Do you know Aaron have one of those? Melchizedek himself, the high priest. How dare you coming over there and tell you formed the if you find out what Melchizedek was doing back then, you'll be you will call him you will call Melchizedek the biggest witch of this world, the biggest warlock. Don't you ever dare put yourself in the same category of Melchizedek, man. The order of Melchizedek. Do you know what that is? I dare not even put myself nowhere near where Melchizedek was, man. Are you serious? What? Do you know what it would take you to be an initiate of the order, the true initiate? I'm not talking about the Gentiles things. Hey, come initiate. When the police pull you over, you will say, I have a honor in my heart, and you will not get arrested. This is why our people are initiated in things for protection. Our people are initiating in things for protection, for money, for wealth, not for knowledge, because those people have no knowledge at all. You so-called people out there were supposed to be the cream of the crop. The earth was supposed to praise and raise the name of the mighty one. You have a G in your compass, which means God, but you're not doing anything godly. All you guys do is hiding information, acting like you are so mystical. You are so secretive. You never taught the people any righteousness. Everything about you is conspiracies. Like, yo, I can do things, I can do that, but you never come out there doing any good for the people. Don't be acting like you G fellows out there don't notice the homelessness. You don't notice the disease. You don't notice the blindness upon the people. That was your job. You were supposed to go out there and bring the light upon those people. Yet you imprison the light. You acting like you are this guy, that guy. You belong to this organization. You are protected. When police pull me over, I can say I have an honor in my heart, and then they will. I'm not gonna go to jail. You drain because you're a coward. You want to be protected. You're not draining because, hey man, I want to know certain things. You drain. You pledge your allegiance to men, When the G in your compass mean God, you are supposed to pledge allegiance to the mighty one. But you don't. The same go for all of you so-called priests of Mahon or any other sects out there that put their hand on our holy stuff. Your job was supposed to go out there, do holy works. Protect the weak from the strong. Yet you make the police the end team. You make the police like the backbone of your organization. If you're a cop, you're protected. You can go out there and do all sort of crime. You guys will step up and protect this cop. When it was your duty to be the one with the light and bring the justice for the people, protect the weak, give unto the poor, and lead them to the light and show them that everything that you're doing is because of the mighty one. No, everything that I'm doing because of my organization. You want to become an initiate? Pledge to me, pledge to we. You owe me because I initiate you. Whatever money, you use money to bribe others to be part of an organization that you have that's becoming a boogeyman to the people. All of you, that's what you guys been doing. And there is great consequences when you take the mighty one out of his place and then you put yourself in there. You glorify you and your sect. You people were supposed to be good and go out there and do good stuff and have the people respected you. When you walk somewhere, they say, well, okay, everybody step up. This is a man of the Lord here. Respect for this man. He's doing a lot of great stuff out there. But instead, when they see your symbols, everybody's afraid of you. Everybody feared you, which they should fear the mighty one. You use fear instead of respect. The only person, the only being that can use fear is the Most High. No, you replace the Most High. When they see your symbols and people feared you, instead of loving you and cherish you and ask you for them something to share this knowledge, you take this knowledge, you make it obscure, you hide it. Come to me, I will teach you this knowledge. Come to me, you raise yourself, you act like you are us, which is you're not. You put yourself into something that is what's so holy, and then you perverted it. You use the name of the mighty one in vain. You break a horrible and terrible and high law here. Everything that you're doing, you say, oh, I'm the G dude. We are the G sect here. Be part of us. We'll protect you, whatever you. That's not how it works, man. That's not how it works. You guys are going to pay for this nonsense, man. You guys are not sharing the knowledge with the people. When you know something, oh well, you have to be an initiate under me, under my sect, Negro. You gotta be part of my camp for me. We understand there are certain knowledge we are not supposed. We have to obey what Yahweh Shai said, man. Hey, don't be sending this thing to dogs and freaking pig and all that nonsense. But there are certain knowledge you should have been out there and teaching the people, man. There are certain ailments, certain disease the people have. You should have been out there and say, we have the potential cure for this. Listen to us. Take 1 ounces of this, 2 ounces of that. Certain things you could have revealed to the people. Yet you take those things, you hide it from the people. You make those books for $5,000 so the people cannot get the knowledge. In order for them to get the knowledge, they have to worship you. You literally take away the name of the mighty one. You put some goat-like spirit that you call, which we told you those things don't look like this. Okay. When you call those spirits, they bow parts. They bow the head of a man, the body of a goat, the legs of a horse, the tail of a serpent, the wing of a dragon or bat, because they bow things. Okay. All right. Matthew 7 and 6 should be respected, but you guys make your organization into something that is unholy. Everybody is afraid of you. When they see you guys, they run away because you portray yourself as so mysticism. Mysticism is so bad, it's so negative. Like, oh, hey, we have secrets. We all about secrets. Somehow your plane is all over the internet. Every conspiracy theorist know who you are. Somehow they know everything about it. You perverted this thing because you let all sort of scumbag into your organization and they swagger jack you. They took the mission away from you. You let those guys lie to you and tell you they're going to rule the world. Do you know what that is, man? You know what you did there when you tell someone you're going to rule the world. Most people are doing this thing because they want to rule the world in wealth and all that, not in righteousness and wisdom and knowledge, but in wealth and protection and hard, hand of a hand fist. And you will be judged, man. And all of you will pay for what you did because what you did is a horrible act. All right. Anyway, so beloved, there are a lot of stuff that we are experimenting, and then just to cover and then put the conclusion, we are very weird here. Okay, we do a lot of weird stuff. We experimenting. We consecrated pentacles. Glasses is consecrated. Some brothers consecrated their tennis shoes, their cleats. They play football, soccer. You know, they are. It's amazing. I'm not seeing one of my brethren that play sport out there experimenting with the super speed. That should be your primary thing, experimenting with super speed and run at 50 miles an hour or 100 miles an hour without being tired at all. You can run days, weeks, months non-stop. You can run here to all the way to the North Pole in just a few days, and then you won't feel anything. I don't know why our people are not experimenting with this, you know? And again, speed is not my stuff. Strength is pretty much my things. Yeah, consecrated musical instrument, the beat makers out there, the drummers, and then you can do some stuff, play good music for the most high, man. Now you have the knowledge, man. Use it, dog. You're not a Christian anymore. Use it, man. Use the knowledge. Do weird stuff, weird things. Trying to make your own. Listen, what the ancestors left for us, what people left for us, they are simple. They are Lego pieces. You can take them and put more and make it your own. Make it your own. Study, man. Study. Study. Our people will most likely follow Gentiles, buying land and move off grid and be a coward and stay there, don't do anything and hide from stuff. I'll never do anything like that. If I have to move off grid, I will move for school, for science, a place that for me to experimenting, because there are certain experiments you cannot do them in the city. If you're off grade, build a school over there. When I say school, brother, it's not a physical one. Experiment. Buy a book of experimenting and start in the forest. Experiment. Find deer antlers and do what we're going to say next about it, probably in the next few days when most people do those things. Yes, there are things over there that you can learn. There's a spirit that, and under the halatory section, the spirit can just beam something in your head. You know every language that is spoken, and ever will be speaking. Why are we not experimenting with this? Why are we experimenting on buying a lot of food and stacking them up so we can save ourselves? Then I told you my grandmother can hold fire in her hand, she won't burn. In the book that we're studying, there's formula that you can make certain things. You can literally make a somersault into a volcano, erupting volcano lava. Nothing will happen to you. And I'm seeing hish like that, man. I see people put fire on them, they're not burning. But our people won't experimenting with this unless the Gentiles is doing it too. The Gentiles are building tiny houses, trying to live like minimalists, and our people are crazy about this. F that, the Most High did not create the whole earth for me to live in a tiny house. The reason why Gentiles now all about, tiny living, we have to be economical because they are losing, because they are losers. While they move out of the big houses and take the tiny houses, I take the big house because it's mine. This is my freaking land, man. Don't be like me up in a freaking RV, dog. When you are in your blessing, you live in the land. When the Gentiles were in the big blessing, they live in mansion and stuff, and they rub it in your face. All of a sudden now, tiny houses, spend your money wisely and stuff. Wait a minute, that's what we've been doing. Some of us were living in a house with four, five, six others in a small, tiny places. We save our money. Why are you trying to live like us now? Oh, minimalist, don't spend your money and stuff. What? You people are the biggest spend. You spend money on literally everything. War, cowboys into the stores, all those things, and all of a sudden now, you guys are like all righteous. I live with what I need and stuff. I'm grateful to God. Wait a minute, you're stealing our stuff. You're stealing our things. Living in a little tiny houses and stuff. Nah, man, give me my 40 acre and my mule, Negro. I need your goddamn tiny houses. Well, if Big Levi blow up a huge fort, everybody in there suffocated to death. Nah, man, give me a damn farmland so I can walk and worship the mighty one, call up the spirit, land it on that giant land, and then tell them, teach me, because all those books are corrupted. You, the creature of the Most High, is not corrupted. Put my ass on a You know how big I am, man? Put me on a little tiny houses with a bunch of other scumbags. You know what would happen there? You know what would happen? With a tiny little fridge, one pizza can fit in there. You know what would happen? A tiny little houses, one bed, one bunk bed. A dude that is on the bottom, Big Levi jump on the top bunk. You know what will happen? You put a 400-pound dude on the top bunk. You know what will happen to that 150-pound dude that is at the bottom bunk? You know the possibilities, sir. Do you know that? Then why are you telling me to go leave my ass in a tiny house? Oh, hell no, man. You give me back my land and you get the hell off of my land so I can live large like the mighty one want me to do. Walking around and driving and look at there, say, brothers, get your guns. We are going to go over there. We're going to go hunt. Let's go hunt some turkey or some deer. Or I don't know. Let's go shoot some pigs. I don't know, man. Let me go shoot things in my land, damn it. Little tiny houses and stuff like that. I don't know about you, dude, but me, I'm nigga. Big Levi cannot be in a tiny houses, man. Tiny stuff and have. If you live in a tiny house, you gotta be a minimalist and stuff. Have one book, a book that you need. Wait, I have a bunch of books. I need all of them. No, you cannot bring all of them. Take the necessary stuff. Things gonna get hard. Things been getting hard for me. Where were you, man? Okay, where are all those people? Where? I don't know where you guys were when you put all people in the project in the hood, and then one house, which was already tiny. You put a bunch of them in there, and then you tell them, hey, save your money and stuff. And then when you go in your mansion, 19 bedroom, 20 bathroom, when you need one bathroom to do your business, and all of a sudden now you're losing all those things, and then you take the little money that you have, you cobble it up, you build little tiny houses and stuff. This is not no, yo. Our tiny houses used to be a prison cell. Okay, if you truly want a tiny houses, go live with Mr. Dingaling Dingalong in one cell, your prison cell. You see what the true tiny houses is. We went through this. Don't be telling us to get little tiny houses and stuff like that. We will build efficient houses. When you lacked all men, you lacked all women in like one cell, a bunk bed, one toilet. That's a true tiny house. Until you do that, sir, don't be calling. When we are in our blessing, all of a sudden people are following those Gentiles. I see brethren, I see sister. One sister says she will never cook in her life because this dude come up with some cooking is so bad. You are hurting the cooking, you not eating the nutrition. Our people are living for nutrition now. All people are living to live long. They are not living to, according to the mighty one, will please him and live your life the way you used to live. The most I can make you live long, it's all about eating a certain way the Gentiles live so I can live longer. You have no purpose. If this is your goal in life, you have none. You have zero purpose. A man purpose should not be how long he should live, but how long can he keep up and worship the mighty one? The Most High doesn't ask for a lot. He only asks for 1% of your time. That's all. I see sisters say they're not gonna cook because they dirtying up their clothes. Be a horrible wife. All men like to eat. And I see where people sacrifice their look for happiness. As long as they can look certain way, they portray themselves as certain things. They are good. People might say, "Well, you are jealous because you're not bulky, or you're not like shredded." You really don't want to see my picture when I was 16 and 17 and 18. When I used to, walking out, all about my body, walking, show this muscle and all that, try to impress girls, and I find out like, wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm sad. Plus, I'm losing my manhood in this thing. This thing. It's I put all the energy in my body, and I forget all about that precious thing that made me an actual physical man. And then it's not working well when I'm taking all those scumbag stuff in my body, and I'm eating all those protein and always in the gym. I'm becoming like, wait, hang on, man. This thing, I can't perform in anything. It's embarrassing for me, and I'm always have to ask for help and whoa, whoa, no, man. I don't want that thing to stop working the way I'm gonna have to chop it off and become Bruce Jenner in this bitch. I'm not gonna do this. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and throw away all those things and then stop doing those stuff, and then I'll go a belly. Hey, what the hell? I'm still, this thing still will be working. That's what make you a man. And then you're taking things in your body that suppress your manhood. And next thing you know, you're talking a certain way. The women are taking things and they're like, oh, what is this? Okay, okay. Let me try to get you have the same tools that I have. Is that what that is? I mean, you sound and look like me. No, but I do have a portal. It's just these things that I put in my body is usually it did damage me. But I'm a genuine woman. If you want to say, oh no, like no. I mean, what if you chop this thing off? I mean, some dude just literally like chop off that third leg and then no, this mine is it's just the hormones and stuff because you want to look like certain. If this is your life, it's like you have none. Yeah, brothers, I'm doing some research and I'm like, okay, oh hell no, no, sir. No. You know what? I'm out of here. And then I left, man. For the things that I see people doing because they want to look certain way. If this is if those things are people never had them, brethren. It is because what those people they are following Gentiles, they are following the lifestyle. Look, listen, for Gentiles to have what we have, they have to either one implant it in their house in their body, or literally kill us and then transplant it. Take what we have and put it in their body. What we have naturally, we just have it, but bigly high. A few more inches won't hurt. Yes, it will hurt, but it may not hurt you because you're gonna have it, but it will hurt certain other people. I don't know about this. I'm gonna go ahead and alter it, but nothing is wrong with it. What? Nah, I'm gonna ask a few inches. It won't hurt. Next thing you know, you go to this doctor, didn't know what he was doing, and then and the whole thing and stuff, pull out the sword and then swing it and take that thing off. Like, well, I'm sorry, man. Hey, cocaine is a hell of a job. Hey, there are plenty men out there walking without one. What's wrong with you? Just do the same thing that fellow doing. A lot of men doing this. Like, okay, no, man, I'm not into this. Brothers, I'm see. Maybe it's a. Maybe I'm saying those things because I don't want. There are certain things that are private unto me, and I don't want certain things for my people. Just because I don't want to do it. Hey, if one of you want to do it here, hey, go ahead. Hell, go do it. But I'm telling my people, listen, the Most High created you. His name is grand. Grand mean big. Everything he do it big. Yes, you be humble, of course. But when you have your land, when you have a land, you got a 40 acre, you don't build a little tiny house easy and lock up the Most High in there. You build a house that will fit a house like, hey man, if what if a brother or sister have some issue in the nation? What if we say let's go to Georgia in this area? A brother have a land over there, and then when we all come here, it's a tiny house. You ain't gonna lock up Big Levi in there, man. If anything, Big Levi will swagger jack everybody, throw them out there, and leave in the house by himself. You get a house there. If there's a ceremonial stuff, we come, we celebrate, and then everybody go get the hell out of here. Nobody in my lane, man. This lane is holy. It's only for the Most High. Some of you have demons over there. Please leave. And then everybody leave the house and then left. Brothers, we cannot adapt or adopt the Gentiles' way of thinking because the way of thinking is backward. If we have to build something, it has to be serious, it has to be good, it has to be decent, it has to be sacred and consecrated to the Holy One. If the Most High put it in your mind to get a piece of land of grade, you get it. You don't get it because I'm going to go there so I can survive. On your own, like a Gentile, stacking up on food, living in fear. Every morning at night, you wake up screaming and then go quickly cook out your food and they're breaking in here yet and stuff. No, man. I'd rather die 10 times to live with food, living for medicine, living for a little bit of leisure. I'd rather die. I'd rather be in the midst of this nuclear bomb when they drop it and then I'm done. Most High will reset me, man. Then living like in fear again, man. I've been living in fear. No more. And I ain't gonna go back in it. Fear of starvation, fear of getting killed. That was my life, man. And I ain't gonna go back in there. Well, I don't know about you, but I ain't gonna go back in there. And I give this wisdom to whoever's out there. We've been living through fear, manipulation, humility. Well, not humility, but humiliation. We cannot go back living like this anymore. It's time for you to claim the scepter. I can't because, well, supposedly I'm a priest. Well, except for Yahweh, I was a high priest and all that, and king and all that stuff. But of course, all the kings, they were high priests. And since some degree, it is required for the kings to know certain part of the priestlyhood. The king, you must know a little bit of a little so you will understand him. But I can't be no king. I'm a horrible king, King Levi. I abuse my power like I'm supposed to do because I can do this. There is one in the midst. Wherever you are, there's certain things that you need to do, and you cannot think little. We've been spending 400-500 of thinking little. It's time for us to think big. We cannot think tiny. When the Most High created the universe, they created a tiny verse, a little tiny earth. He created you in his image. If he's grand, therefore you reflected him. You must be grand. I am not, brothers, keep that in mind. I am not telling our people, brothers, to go out there and big spending money, go out there, live that gang life. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is do not follow and do what the Gentiles are doing. Don't try to be humble. You already humble. The Gentiles need to try to be humble. They try to live a simple minimalist life. Your life is already minimalist. Our people, we don't need that much, brothers. Our people don't need that much. We are the true tiny living house because we've been living like this. We don't need all those stuff. But don't you let those people to come over there and telling you how to enjoy your blessing. You were trying to tell them to be humble and stuff. They didn't want to listen. Now it is time for you not to listen to them. I'm reading something about Bernie Marcus. Anybody familiar with Bernie Marcus? Anybody can Google Bernie Marcus for us and see who this guy is. Mom? This woman is nothing. Mom! Yes, she heard me. Just stay like a mother. Mm-hmm. You're under enough for you there, okay? All right. Yeah. Our people who are born humble, man. We don't need to humble ourselves and unmen in front of Gentiles. Oh hell no, man. Okay, Bernie Marcus, co-founder of Home Depot. All right, we'll go back on this dude. Look, listen. I'm not saying this all people to go out there and walking out and puffed up their chests. When the Gentiles, and I'm saying this with all my heart, when the Gentiles see you walking, and then he can see the strangeness in you. Thank you. Good. Bernie Marcus is an American billionaire businessman. He co-founded the Home Depot and was the company first CEO and chairman until he retired in 2002. Now you got this fellow Bernie Marcus, a billionaire. A billionaire, brothers. You got guys like Elon Musk. Those guys had $262 billion, and then how dare they come over there and come in your face and telling you live and live humble, live frugally, live in tiny. Whoa, 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 fellow! You never. Who are you? Who is this guy? You're a billionaire now. Bernie Marcus, the billionaire of Home Depot, he trying to give away all his $5.9 billion. Wait, no, 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 no. You're not giving away to no. You are losing your money, and then you act like, oh, all my money. I gave them away. I gave them my money away. Since when? Since when you billionaire Bernie Marcus is giving his most he's a high Trump supporter, but he's giving his 5.9 billion away to charity and stuff. No, no, you guys take from charity, man. You use the name of charity. You are a billionaire. Have you ever seen this? All the time, billionaires having fundraising thing. Have you ever noticed that? Wait a minute, all your millionaires and billionaires always do fundraising. Let a group of poor black folks do some fundraising. You see what would happen to you. Let the nation here try to do a fundraiser thing. Just, hey, Big Levi doing some fundraising thing. You'll see what will happen to you. You'll see who will knock on your door and say, I want you to give me some of that tax money and hish. Okay, what? You guys are billionaires. You don't need any fundraising. If you need to do something, you are billionaires. With that money, yeah, you should have do this thing and things like that. Yeah, philanthropists. We are philanthropists. A philanthropist is supposed to help the poor. Yet you have more poor people than ever in this world. And you guys are calling yourself, I'm a philanthropist, fundraiser, billionaire. I like to give my money away to charity, children, women that have been abused and all that. But there's an endless of women being abused, more children with cancer, more other stuff. You guys never come up with any cure. Let any of our brothers try to do a fundraiser to build a black town. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Bill and Hillary, they got that foundation in Haiti. That thing was supposed to make Haiti a superpower. Look at Haiti. Always we have UNICEF, and we are helping poor children all around the world, especially in Africa. And then you same people in your network showing the picture of children starving in Africa. Oh, those children are starving, and we need your money. And his, that's what you people do. You use the so-called fundraiser to grab money with no taxes to transfer wealth. If you want to transfer $300 million, okay, the bank will like question all stuff. You do a fundraiser. You use the name of the children in the hood, the underclass, the underlying. Is that what that is? and then you invited your friend, and then you say, oh, fundraiser, let me give you $300 for your organization. And out of the $300 that you transfer to me, write a check, tax free. I take 100,000 in it, build a little place, put a little people over there, give them a little few food on food stamp, of course. Ask the government for food stamp money, feed them. I take picture holding them and kissing them. $300 million, transfer to me. You know, Sam coming. Who's this? This is Samuel. I want you to give a fundraiser. Oh, sorry. All right, then you do that fundraising things. That's what you scum do. Over here, we got at least 3 people out of the people that finished the $5 challenge that want to give to get this thing started that we're trying to do. We cannot do it. Ask them every time they try to make a transfer. $4. You can transfer that much money. $28. It's a fraud. We detected some fraud here. We cannot do this. Try to send $3,000 to a brother anywhere. $4,000. Try to travel with $10,000. Yet Ish is getting a billions every day. 19 million a day. And then you people are calling yourself do-gooders. Is that what that is? Philanthropists. I'm a bienfaiteur, a righteous person. I do good stuff out there. No, you're not, man. You're a scum of the earth. No, you're not. Yeah, always intercept our flower transfer, man. A sister tried to do something, check a background. Oh, the hell. Yeah, $30, they'll black you. Hold on, what you gonna do with that $30, Negro, man? You can't get 3 hits with this, man. Are you smoking crack? Is that what that is? Okay. Well, I have to check before that 30, man. Always stepping on the little guy. And now you being little guy, you're telling the little guy, look, listen, I know you're going up now. You become a big guy, but don't step on the little guy, man. Wait a minute. You guys been stepping on us. And then now we are becoming big. You don't want to. No, oh hell no. If anything, we'll get a giant, massive steel toe boots and we're going to step in your ass for this, man. Guys are the scum of the earth and you will pay. I think I will do the video after my rant. I got about like 17 minutes left and I'll stop and I'll do my rant after that. Yeah. That's what those people doing. And then they want our people to start to live humble. Brothers, when the Gentiles say live humble, it's to respect them. Humble yourself unto them. When in fact, when a true man of the Lord, a true handmaid of the Lord walk in the midst, everybody's supposed to back up and bow down. Hey, those are the people of the Lord, man. Show respect. If you show respect unto them, you therefore show respect unto their fathers. Back then, when a white man or white woman is walking on the same path, a black person is coming, the black person have to get off from this path and walk in the mud or walk where traffic is. You should not be walk up because they were the holy people. Why should this change? Why should this change? There's an issue with this. When the true men of the Lord and the women of the Lord are walking in the midst, you're supposed to, if a true handmaid, a man servant of the mighty one, get into a airplane, he's supposed to be in first class, have the best service. Oh, the hell. If you even find out those are the true men of the Lord and the women of the Lord, they should have private jet bringing them anywhere and do the work of the Lord quick. And not putting them in the same class. So they're supposed to have special treatment because they are special people. You are Gentiles that have means out there. You should call the men of the Lord and the handmaid of the Lord. Make sure that everything is doing well for the services. Make sure they don't have to be at home and thinking about bills or go to work and stuff. Everything's supposed to be done properly so this prophecy will be fulfilled so we can have eternal rest. Our people, we are bringing you the truth. You see it, you understand it, yet you still treating us like this. You still holding us to our stuff. You don't want anything. You stole everything from us. You don't own those things. You stole those things from us. There are angels out there taking notes. They are watching you, man. And Gentiles, you don't be telling you don't know when somebody have the spirit of the great one on him. You're supposed to humble yourself unto us, not us humble ourselves unto you. That's a great deception here. You are trying to deceive the mighty one to bow down unto you once more. Our people should not be in renting and leasing any of this nonsense, man. They are in their land. Your job was supposed to have organization to specifically look for our people. Don't have them have any rent or anything. They should be studying and gain their knowledge back. So therefore, the world will become a better world. Nope. Rent prices, jack up food, jack up clothes and everything, jack up the prices. Fuel, jack up. You guys acting like there is no more fuel, there's no more oil, there's no more food, there's no more land, there's no more things and stuff. You don't want to tell the people, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We are losing the blessing, but somebody else is gaining the blessing. Let us step down and let the people with the blessing continue and bring a better life. Hopefully, let us hope they don't come on down on our head. But no, you're holding on to it. But hey, whatever you say, man, things are gonna become worse and worse. We have a video that will be scheduled, brothers. Excuse me. At 8:30 p.m. I am 1 hour and see. Wow, 1 hour and 48 minutes ended, and I still got like at least 20 tab left. Beloved, I will leave you with peace. Okay, the Gentiles that work are vain, is useless and fruitless. There's nothing they can do. I will ask the nation to be at peace. Okay, if you listen again, I'm going to say this. We are very, 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 very weird here. We are strange people. Okay, we have strangeness. You may call it magic, but this is who we are. It's strange. When we do stuff, it's strange. I will not advise or advertise anyone to go purchase deer antlers, pineapple, or watching certain Dante Inferno or whatever things like that. We do those things because I don't know. Hey, we bored. We just do certain stuff. If you're a Christian, you just happen to pop up on this channel. I don't know. Don't do what we do. Please don't do those things. You're going to upset your leaders. You're going to upset your pastors and your followers, people that you raise above the mighty one. You Christian like to call yourself follower of Christ. You never obey Christ. You never did one thing what you're Christ. But first of all, you never talk about Christ. It's all about you, and then blame, and then you always bring Christ your problem, your sin. That's what you do. He took away all my sin. He resurrected and suffered for me. To hell with everything else. You never did what he did. Please don't do anything that we're doing here so you won't go to hell. Because if you do, according to your leaders, according to your prophets, according to your people, you will go to hell. Please don't do anything, because I don't want anybody calling me and say, well, ever since I started doing your stuff and then I lost stuff and things like that. Our people understand there must be a cleanse. Be very careful when you ask the Most High for something. He will give it to you in a way that is weird, in a strange way. Brothers, fast, pray, repent, repeat. May the King reign forever. Excuse me. I will finish the video, okay? Let me see. All right, 149. Oh, is it? I'm not quite sure. Yes, it is unfrozen. Okay, fast, pray, repent, repeat. May the King reign forever. All praises to the Most High. All the information that you need, go to egocentrically called bigliver.com and you will find it. Okay, shalom.